Hi, my name is Erdem Değer and I would like to introduce you to Bluzelle Dart, my submission for the Bluzelle Database Library Support bounty. I am going to create a new Dart console application to show the usage of the library. First of all, we need to import the library by adding this block of code to the pubspec.yaml file, and we're gonna call dart pub get. After importing the library, we are going to create a SDK instance by adding this block of code, which you can find in the README. The Bluzelle function takes a mnemonic, a host, a port which is optional. It defaults to the Tendermint RPC port, the max gas, and the gas price. Let's add a new key value pair to the database. We're gonna make the main async. We're gonna call await stk.db.tx.create underscore. Each function takes two parameters, a client context and a method request. The client context is used to set timeouts to RPC calls, which is optional, and we can simply pass it as a null. And we're gonna also call msg create, which is the request method for the create. We're gonna set the, let's see, creator as our address, the stk.db.address, the uid as the suid, the key as the s key, and the value as the s value. The s value, or actually the value field, needs to be byte encoded, so we're gonna call utf8.encode s value, and we're gonna set lease as lease, let's say 5 minutes. Alright, we are ready to create a new key value pair. Let's also read it back. Call final response equals await stk.db.q.read. We're gonna pass null as the create context, and we're gonna call query read request. We're gonna set the UID as the same as before, suid, and the key again as the same as before, as key. Let's also print the response, print response.value. The value is byte encoded, so let's decode it by calling utf8.decode response value. Alright, let's run the code. We just created and queried our key value pair, and we got the s value back. Alright. The Bluzelle Dart package mainly consists of 5 libraries. These are the Bluzelle SDK, the clients, the Tendermint RPC, the transactions, and the wallet. To sum these libraries, Bluzelle SDK is modeled after the JS SDK. It creates the SDK types. It exposes the Bluzelle function, which connects to the Tendermint RPC, derives the wallet from the mnemonic, and creates different SDKs using their respective protobuf generated APIs. The clients, namely the query client and the transaction client, are the bridge between protobuf generated messages and the Tendermint RPC. We will feed these clients to protobuf generated APIs in order to invoke their requests, which you can see here. Requests will be processed and will be sent to the related RPC endpoints. Also, the transaction client can handle batch transactions. just like the with transactions function in the GS library, which we also expose to the user as with transactions, which you can see here. Yeah, the Tendermint RPC can handle the Tendermint RPC handles the connection between the client and the RPC, and it also exposes the related RPC calls to our library. Transactions here handles the transactions from building them to sending them. Sending them is supposed to be handled via the clients. The wallet handles anything related to the user's wallet. It derives the private key, the public key, the address from the mnemonic. It signs the data when required, and so on and so on. Let's say if we want to add the NFT functionality to our Dart library, first we're gonna add the related protobuf files to the get proto sh file, and then we're gonna call generate proto sh script, which simply downloads those protobuf files and creates their respective Dart code in the codec folder. Then we're gonna export them in the types export.dart file, and we're gonna add their type def to the Bluzelle SDK.dart, as you can see here in database and bank. We're gonna add it to the Bluzelle SDK again. We're gonna create helper functions for their APIs, and we're gonna create an instance of that SDK like you can see in here for bank and database SDK. The library also has tests for nearly everything included, which you can run by dart pub run test slash. Also, every test is getting run after every single commit, so you can see it here in the GitHub unit tests, the tests. Yeah, they are here. They were run successfully, and yeah, you can see only 3 tests left. Let's finish till they finish. Let's wait till they finish. Alright, all tests passed. I think that's about it. Thanks for listening and have a nice day.